of the animals just kicked the camera. I think the cats are having a fight at the bottom of the camera. And Ezzy's over here fighting with a feather ball.
In which she will toss it around.
Yes, she is on her toss stuff. Ezzy will have her own episode at some point because she's Ezzy. I'm Night and Belle. Welcome to my channel. We do all kinds of unboxings here, mainly beauty. Occasionally we do witchy stuff, craft stuff, pet stuff. Today we are opening the cheapest beauty box on the market, the Walmart beauty box. This is a quarterly subscription. This is the spring edition and it costs under $7. We're gonna see what is inside and see is it worth $7. It doesn't take that much per product for it to be worth it. Now they do put different versions of these out throughout the month or throughout the quarter. So if you order this today, you may not get the same box as I got. I have version 8. So if you do get version 8, this is what will be inside. Ready? Tissue paper! There you go. There's your sneak peek. And we'll see what all of this is. I will say this is almost always sample size things. To start with, you do get a card that talks about what might be in your box. It may or may not actually be what's in here, but we're gonna see. All right. It's always interesting when they put things in a baggie. Okay, this is something I've actually never tried, and it is on my card, so I'm kind of excited about this. This is this is a giveaway video. This is something I have not tried, but I have been hearing a ton about recently. This is Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. Micellar Cleansing Water is supposed to be the most gentle, easy thing to clean your face with. I don't know what all's in it. It does remove makeup, including waterproof mascara. That'll be interesting because nothing removes my waterproof mascara. I just have to wear it for a couple of days. So a full-size bottle of this is 13.5 ounces and sells for $9. This is 1.05 fluid ounces, 70 cents. Like I said, it's not terribly hard to get the value out of this, but that doesn't mean that there's not still a few moments of, am I going to get my money's worth? But most importantly, I am excited to actually give this a shot. So yay, the first object is something I want to try. Alright, up next, we have a perfume that is already out of its sleeve. And it is the new, it is Goldie by Steve Madden. It's a daring and, it says it's daring and confident, an intoxicating floral woody fragrance. Now that is usually right up my alley. Let it air out a little bit because right now it smells like alcohol. It smells more fruity floral, like a cherry blossom or an orange blossom. I don't smell a lot of the woody, but probably as it warms up it will. You know what it doesn't smell like? Roses. Which means I'm excited. So this sells for $19.97 for a 1 ounce. And I'm not sure how many ounces you get in this. I have no idea. I'm going to try to figure out if I can see how much is in a normal sample vial. So normally these are going to be about, they're between 0.3 to 0.1 fluid ounce, or 0.03 to 0.1 fluid ounce. I'm going to split the difference and call it 0.05 ounces. This is worth $1. We are not on track to get our money back today. Still all floral, no woods. But it's not bad smelling. And the last one we got, I did not like at all. So this is an improvement. Alright, what else do we have? We have Dove Advanced Care Dry Spray. What is that? Okay, so this is a spray deodorant. It's in the scent like cool cucumber. So that'll be fun, an interesting try. And this is $7.97 for 3.8 ounces. This is 1 ounce. So once again, I don't think we're on track to hit our $7. So this is actually valued at $2.10. So actually that's not bad. How does it smell though? Smells like baby powder and a little cucumber. I mean, that's not a bad smell. That's not overwhelming, and it's a deodorant, and it's Dove deodorant, which is pretty good. So, okay. We have 2 things left. Ooh, okay, we have NYX, and it's Duck Plump. NYX Duck Plump. What is Duck Plump? High Pigment Plumping Gloss. Is it a bright orange? I don't know about this. Full size costs $12.97 for 1 carat. They literally put CT, which stands for carat. I don't think so. This is 0.09 fluid ounces, so let's see. It comes in 18 different shades, and of course we get the orange. So the full size is 8 milliliters, and this is 2.7 milliliters. I can work with that. So this is valued at $4.38, and let's try it on. It says it's extreme sensation and high pigment. I don't see the high pigment, but let's see if it plumps. Yeah, there's absolutely no pigment to it. And I'm not feeling anything yet. Normally with a plumping gloss, your lips start tingling a little bit. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I can feel it now. Okay, last up. Wow. It's Hero Mighty Patch, the original. It's your nighttime blemish patch. Gently absorbs pimple gunk in 6 to 8 hours. Drug-free and dermatologist reviewed. Doesn't say dermatologist approved, it says dermatologist reviewed. So what, did they review it and say, ew, gross? Or did they review it and say, it won't kill you? Who knows? So basically what you do is when you have a pimple forming, you clean and dry the area, you put this patch on it, leave it on overnight, and in theory when you peel it off, you won't have a pimple anymore. I don't get pimples anymore. Very rarely. Like, I have to way over moisturize my skin with oily stuff. And this little packet has 6 whole patches in it. A full size is $8.98 and comes with 24. So that's a very easy math to figure out. This is worth $2.25. And that is all that's in my box. The other things that were on here that we could have got include the Sally Hansen Salon Effects press-on nails. I'm okay not getting those because I don't like press-on nails. And Bubble Soft Launch Hydrating Cream Cleanser. So I'm actually okay with what I got. I am going to put this in the giveaway, but I'm not going to do y'all wrong. I'm not going to give you 6 pimple patches and say, there's your giveaway. I will put something else in. I'll let you know what in just a minute. So let's see. Did we get our $6.98 back? The micellar water is 70 cents. The pimple patch is $2.25. The Steve Madden, now honestly, these have no value. These are given out like candy for free, but I'm being nice. It's $1 worth of perfume. The deodorant is $2.10. And this is our most expensive little object at $4.38. So yes, we did get our money back. The entire box is worth $10.43. Not a huge return on investment. Basically, you're getting about 50% more than you paid, but it is all sample size. And honestly, this has no value. It says not for resale. It says free sample on it. Yeah, sample, not for sale. These two I think you can get away with calling them travel size. This is kind of between travel and sample. And I will say, normally when you put a lip plumping thing on, your lips get all tingly. My lips are burning like I just ate something super spicy. That is not the feeling you want from lip plumping. Is it doing its job? Yes. Will I ever put that on my lips again? I don't think so. But that's okay. That's what we do. So let's reach into our box of stuff and pull out something else to add. Whatever this is feels good. Looks like we are adding as well a Lorella lip liner in the color 5. Yes, I've reused my P. Louise box to hold my giveaway stuff because I want to make sure I still have stuff. So if you want to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is fill out the form linked below. It's going to ask you some very simple questions so that I can get a hold of you. This is the second giveaway in April. It's going to ask you what video are you watching and what did I add to the giveaway. You can say either lip liners or pimple patches or both if you want to be extra. You don't get an extra entry if you say both though. The only rules, there's only 2. You have to be over 18 and you have to be following me on the date I pull this. If you're not following me on the date I pull it, sorry, I will find somebody else. The winner will be drawn at my April product review, which airs the first Friday in May. So I'll be adding stuff throughout the month. And I promise you, there are some really good things going in there this month, including a currently unreleased perfume that I will tell you all about when it's released. And it's going to be in the giveaway this month. There's lots of good stuff. So please stick around. I would appreciate if you'd hit that like and follow button. But even if you don't, thank you for joining me for unboxing the least expensive beauty box on the market. If you would like to subscribe, the link is down below. I also have my Lorella link because I am a Lorella affiliate, which means if you buy anything off their website, I get a little something which helps support the channel. And if you use the code Nightingale, you can get 10% off your purchase, and it will even take 10% off their subscription box if you want that one. Thanks so much, guys. Have a nice day. This stuff is actively burning my lips. Like lip plumpers, usually it's like putting menthol. It's a cool tingling sensation, not a, oh my God, get this off of me sensation. Ow. Damn. Hey, you don't want none of that jazz. No, you do not, girl.